Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Peace be upon you and Allah mercy and blessings. Good morning, audience. On this wonderful occasion, I am here to give a speech about healthy lifestyle for the elderly who still actively working. Having a healthy body is desire of all people of all age. Moreover, for the elderly who are still actively working, of course they still want to be fit even though they are have a lot of activity. Age just a number. Age is not an obstacle to us to do everything that we like. There are still many elderly who want to still busy in their old. Like they are still want to do their hobbies and make money by themselves. There's so many elder who don't want to be just at home and just rest, sleep. But we can deny it. Our body is changed. Our body is different when we were young and when we get older. So how to keep our body to keep healthy even we are getting old? So there are some healthy lifestyle to keep our body productive. Number one, get enough sleep. To keep our body healthy and fit on the sidelines of our work, we need adequate rest, especially at night after we finish all our activity in the day. Most healthy adults need between 7 to 9 hours sleep per night to function at our best. And despite the notion that our sleep needs decrease with age, most elderly still need at least 7 hours of sleep. And if you have a trouble sleeping, please avoid drinking caffeine, for example, from coffee and tea in the afternoon and evening. We can also try taking a warm bath before going to bed that the body is more relaxed. If this method do not work, please consult to a doctor. Maybe you need a special treatment for that. Number 2. Healthy eating patterns. Choose food that are nutrition to meet nutrition needs and avoid disease. Increase your intake of vegetable and fruit and food source, protein, vitamin B12, folic acid, zinc, and calories. Replace your saturated fat intake with healthy types of fat, such as unsaturated fats from avocado, olive oil, canola oil, and nuts. Also, please reduce bad eating habits such as consumption of sweet food, energy-dense food, and soft drinks. These food and drinks will not only increase our calorie intake without providing additional nutrition the body needs. And other bad habits such as smoking and drinking alcohol that also should be avoided. Number 3, drink a lot of water. As we getting older, the more we not feel thirsty quickly. So that's why most elderly often dehydrated. It is very important to us to increase water consumption, to realize body fluid, to stay balanced. According to the Institute Medicine, Food and Nutrition, proper drinking rules are 2 liters per day for women and 3 liters for men. Drinking water is also important to intake in the blood, which is then flowed to the brain, remains recovered. The way our brain concentration and cognitive function will remain in control during our activity. Number 4. Sport. Exercise is an important part of the healthy lifestyle for the elderly who still actively working. Exercise can improve the immune system, prevent infectious diseases such as diabetes mellitus, coronary heart disease, stroke, hypertension, obesity, and various diseases. Sports that are suitable for the elderly are yoga, walking in the morning, and running or jogging. If you haven't exercised for a long time and want to start over, please do it slowly. However, if you have a certain health condition like rheumatic, please consult your doctor beforehand to get what sports are recommended and safe. And the last is maintain body weight. Weight is a very important by diet and physical activity. For that, we need to pay attention to both of these. The elderly do not have to lose their weight, but rather to focus on preventing weight gain. This is done to improve the quality of life of the elderly so that we can become healthy elderly. So there are 5 healthy lifestyle for elderly people who are still working. Number 1 is get enough of sleep. 2. Healthy food pattern. Number 3. Drink a lot of water. Number 4. Do sport. And 5. Maintain body weight. That's all from me. If I have made a mistake, I'm so sorry. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.